Hey Starter Crew, welcome to 7.3. We've got a beautiful upper body resistance training. Hopefully you're feeling well from Wednesday's workout. You're doing some great walking for Thursday. Don't forget tomorrow's 5K run for time, or walking or jogging, anything that you feel that's going to keep that body moving. But we do have this resistance training. We've got 3 8-minute circuits, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest back to back, followed by a 6-minute ab workout at the end. Technique is important. We're using the free weight, so we have to use a lot of those stabilizing muscles. Mind and muscle connection, super important. Think about, where am I supposed to be feeling it, and make sure it's there. Make sure we're not causing any injury at all. And don't forget to go heavy. Yeah, the last 3 to 5 reps of 45 seconds should be challenging. If it's not, then you know that you're getting stronger, yay, but you need to get some heavier weights. Yeah, really important for that. All right, let's have a look at the first one. It's a dumbbell standing Y press. Yep, so it's the same motion that is if I was pulling myself up in a chin-up bar. Yep, so I was pulling myself up from a bar, or I had a long barbell over the back and I was doing a behind press. Yep, so with your dumbbells, we'll show you from behind. We're gonna come up, we're gonna tuck the hips in, and we're gonna press out. Knuckles to the ceiling, and it's slightly just outside shoulders into that Y press. Bring those elbows down, big press out and away. Biggest thing here is not to curve the back or push the tummy out. Make sure that's still supported. Having a look from the front, using your breath to power through that move. The next one we're going to go to is the single arm supported row. Yep. Set it up on the bench. Our hips are square, so we're going to have to bend that supporting leg. Our shoulders are also square, so we don't want the weight to pull that shoulder out of the socket joint. You can usually go heavier being single arm and supported, but see how you feel. What we're going to do is row that weight up next to the body, squeezing that shoulder blade in, making sure the wrist doesn't turn, and breathing on that effort. So see how that weight just hovers above the ground. We don't let it pull itself out of the socket there as well. Then we're going to go into the dumbbell chest press with some pulses. This is going to really allow you to get into that chest, nice and supported on your bench. So you've got the back supported, the neck supported, knuckles to the ceiling, elbows out at 90 degrees, but the weights are over nipple height. We're going to press to the ceiling, come back down and do 5 little pulses here. The weights don't need to go below the bench. Yeah, and 5 little pulses. So I did do the pulse in the other one. Need a little bit more because of the weights or resistance. Take it out for the fly. Little pulses through here. And then back up again. We're then going to take it over onto the left for the dumbbell row before coming back for your tricep dips. So if for some reason wrist or this feels uncomfortable, you can always put it into an overhead tricep extension, or you've got the dumbbell tricep kickback, which also can be supported through here. Biggest technique cue there, guys, with the dumbbells, don't let it come past the hip. Little squeezes and keep that tension on. But if you're up for the dips, go for the dips. The elbows are going straight out the back, the chest is up. We're shaving the back of our back down the back of the step and keeping our head up. The feet closer to the body, the easier it is. Need a challenge to take them a little bit further apart, and then you can take them to straight as you progress as well. Then we've got the dumbbell rainbows. So, bit of a tricky move. You want a lighter weight for this one. What we're doing is we're going to take a side-on stance. The weight's going to push out to shoulder height. We're going to raise overhead and rotate like a rainbow. Now the body's going to want to curve off the shoulders here. The weight's going to want to drag you down. You're going to want to put it into your traps. We want to try and keep those shoulders down, keep it out, and keep it nice and controlled. And push, push. Then you've got a sprint or a jog or your 45 seconds of cardio just to get that heart rate back up again, so that we're going to round 2 and round 3, and we're already working a little bit harder as well. Finishing off with 6 minutes of abs, 30 seconds on, 10 to 15 seconds break. The first one that we've got is the leaning cow. So you're going to grab your weights, a nice heavy one. You're going to put the feet flat on the ground. You're going to lean back, yeah, making sure you're nice and supported. Any back issues, skip this one and do one of your favorites, but give it a go. twisting the dumbbell from hip to hip, working through the obliques, working through the abs. The thighs are gonna burn and kick in as well. We're gonna keep those shoulders back and we're gonna breathe for 45 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds for you guys. Then the next one we've got is the frog lever abs. So lying on our back, knees are over hips, the feet are together like a frog, knees are wider, support the lower back. What we're doing is working through the lower abs. We're gonna kick those frog legs out and then bring them back in. Kick them out, back in. Yeah, slowly, 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 nice and controlled, make sure we're not curving up the back. We're gonna stay down for the next one, which is the 90-degree leg crunch. We're gonna bring those feet up 90 degrees, knees are stacked beautifully over the hips, and we're just gonna do your crunches. Support driving up those shoulders off. It's natural for you wanting to bring the legs in, but try and think about that technique of stacking those knees over the hips. Dead bugs is our next one. Oh no, you don't get dead bugs, don't worry. Down dog crunch. Into this beautiful yoga move of down dog. So we're coming up, nice, beautiful sort of A-frame. Yep, through here. What we're going to do is slowly bring one knee in and kick and push it away. If that's too much, just bring it through here. Tap, tap, yep. If you can, go the whole. Biggest thing is to try and get back to that nice plank position. Tabletop from here, we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, work through the spine, strengthen through here. Yeah, breathing. Remember not to let our tummy come down, hold it in nice and tight before finishing off with down dog on your left. And then that's really it. Starter crew, it's a beautiful one just to feel that whole upper body strength and then rock it into next week, halfway.